This is going to be for who? Okay, the Pisces. Okay, Pisces. I like to say Pisces. Okay, I'm not a Pisces, but I love to say Pisces. Okay, stop messing with my Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is about guilt. I'm just going to let you hear a little bit of my recording. Okay, as far as guilt, and then I'm just going to go on to your storyline. Bear with me, Pisces. Okay, let's see.
Tarot. This storyline reading is based on guilt. So this is video 1 for December 25th. Okay? But this is based on guilt. So this is for divine feminines or masculines. Whoever watching me, this is for you. And it's focused on guilt. The guilt that you might have had from giving your whole heart to that twin flame of yours back then, whenever it was. Releasing your heart and just passing it over. You had to deal with the guilt of that. Or if you didn't, you have to deal with it. Because that was your fault. That's something the person is not responsible for. That's your responsibility to not give your whole heart away, but just give a piece. Get what I'm saying? A small piece. Okay? But you gave your whole heart to whoever that was. And that was a big mistake. But you had to deal with the guilt. Or if you haven't, it's time to start dealing with the guilt and accept that that wasn't the right thing to do, because you can't blame your twin for that, because you did that. You gave your heart over like your heart wasn't valuable, because that person showed you in the person's actions that your heart was not valuable to that person. So accept the guilt, acknowledge you guilty of giving your whole heart away to that person, and heal from that, forgive yourself, and just release the guilt. Okay? Now, for anybody else, like your family members, mother, father, children, sister, brother, aunts, uncles, cousins, and also friends, that circle of people, anybody that come under the umbrella of family, right? Those people there who people say they love, or they feel they must love, it goes with them too. They are not guilty because you gave your whole heart to these people and you expected them to return the love back to you or their heart back to you, and they didn't. You should have gave a piece of your heart to who all you claim you love, or you profess to love, right? Piece of your heart. You heard me say a piece, right? Like somebody try to pinch you up a little piece of cake. A piece. You're not going to give the whole cake to anybody. You're going to give them a slice most of the time, right? But if you have someone a sauce, or what people say, give me a little piece. Get what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do with your heart. A piece. Majority of your heart stays with you. Because if any of these people go missing in action, or treat you all in ways where you hurt and wounded from these people, you have majority of your heart left where you can just fall back in line, just fall back. And when you fall back, it won't hurt really, really bad. The times that it hurt really bad is when you didn't give these people your whole heart. And that's why people be so torn apart. I was there before, so I already know. I was there before. So I already know. Each of us, but our twin flame was there before. I was there before. Each of us was there. Because I gave the person my whole heart. And that was a mistake. But that's the guilt that I had to deal with, right? Not now, but back then. Because I had to learn that that was my fault. I should have kept majority of my heart to the self and give a peace to that person. No matter how much I felt I loved that person. Because that person didn't value my love, my heart. That person treated my heart like my heart was a bug on the floor, a piece of trash. Get what I'm saying? And anybody in your life who you profess to love, mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, child, grandchild, cousin, friend, any of those people, do not give your whole heart to. Give them a piece. So if something go wrong with you and whoever the person is, you won't be so torn apart about it. The reason why we be torn apart from things is because we didn't gave the person our whole heart. You trusted deep down in these people. You didn't just gave your all. And for some reason, we seem to think that people would do the same for us or feel the same about us. But newsflash, they don't. Okay? So this storyline reading is going to be about guilt. This is the first one for this week. So it's going to be December 25th. Okay? So this is Christmas Day. I'm going to be talking to you, right? So what else goes with the guilt? Yeah, you can't blame the people. You got to blame yourself because you gave your heart over. It's like somebody giving their money away. You reach your paycheck over. You can't fuss because somebody won't give you their paycheck. Well, you reached yours over. Get what I'm saying? So it's like you gave it. You did it. Your actions, you got to be responsible for and accountable for your own actions.
Pisces.
Because we not exempt. We not perfect and we not exempt. So that's one thing we can't blame the twin flame, your family members, or your friend for. Us giving our heart to these people. We should have gave a piece, a pinch of it. Get what I'm saying? And the majority of your heart stays with the self. Get what I'm saying? You won't be torn apart when certain people like do you wrong. Because majority of your heart is in place. You'll say, well, that's her problem. That's his problem. You won't like what they did, but still, you won't be torn apart if you keep your heart in place. And if any people that you really torn apart from any of these things, that's because you gave your whole heart to these people, trusted solely in these people. Yeah. So let's just start your storyline. This is the Brace Love One again. Healer Tarot here on YouTube. This is December 25th. This storyline is 4. It's going to be for each sign. I'm going to do a storyline reading, and this is chapter 5, right? And this will be reading 1. Hello, this is the Brace Love One Healer Tarot.
Okay, Pisces, this is for you. So let's just flow with my Pisces. Okay, Pisces, your first card is you got a feather in your hat and you're going to bend a little as far as an idea. Oh, sorry, Pisces, it's still on. Okay. You or someone toward the Pisces. Follow me? Okay, somebody going to absorb your accent or you're going to absorb somebody's accent. So it could be somebody's attitude. Right? Somebody talking to you, that their voice might seem like they got attitude. Or it's an accent. Go with me, Pisces. So we have right here that you can and you all God telling you to meditate or pray, right? Is your wife loving and secure, Pisces? Or your woman, whoever you got. Follow me? Okay. Either God asking you or maybe somebody asking you because maybe it could be somebody flirting. Let's just float. Or it could be just God asking you about your wife. But God already know what your wife is like. God wants you. God saying it to you because this usually something like a stepping out card. Right? So God bringing it back to you. Is your wife secure and loving to you? It make you second guess talking and flirting with other ladies or something like that. You got an idea, or somebody got an idea, observing your accent, your attitude, your voice, or whatever. And here God talking about this right here. So let's just flow, meditate, or you're going to pray. So we have right here, if you can afford it, would you go to college? College, some kind of schooling, take some course or whatever God talking about, period, right there. So we have right here that something that's going to set her off because she want to covet you, maybe the wife you got or the woman you got or whoever this is God talking about, because somebody going to be condescending by a park or by greenery in the house, out the house, or whatever. So you're going to seek. The pencil point is you're going to go seek some kind of way, some kind of paperwork or whatever to fill out some forms. So maybe a divorce going to happen, some kind of something going to happen with a Pisces, whatever this is, making something happen. 216, 621, 612. Twisted around could be anything. I always tell you that, from license, door number, social, phone. It could be anything. Child's birthday. It say you just went broke. Okay, let's flow. So we dealing with, you got to know your prize or somebody connected to you, because we dealing with genocide, right? So during your crop time, your relaxation time, you're going to be sincere, because you're going to be in a waiting room. Why are you thinking it was right to kill somebody's sister? So somebody's sister was killed, and everybody in the waiting room some kind of way. So if somebody just went broke, that means they might have to pay for a funeral, hospital bills, anything like that. Trying to think on how to start as far as to come back from being broke or paying hospital bills, or even how to pay them, if not that, a funeral. Okay, you being dedicated to your craft, whatever it is, and you're going to win. So this could be another Pisces. So we can separate it and take this over here. So you got a feather in your cap, and you're going to bend a little, and you got to create something for the Pisces. You're trying to think about how you're going to start a business, anything like that, and you're going to be dedicated to your craft. We can keep that over there and keep this with a Pisces who, some kind of way you dealing with your somebody's sister. Somebody's condescending in some kind of way. Maybe some fuss broke out or something like that, and somebody's sister was killed or anything like that. Because we got somebody jogging. Somebody needed to filter their ways. Maybe a fuss broke out with somebody's sister that need a miracle. Maybe it was a sunny day when it happened. Anything like that. So, or sunny mean we can turn it around to happy, right? So we have anxiety right here. So we dealing with somebody's son right here. Or some want to be happy again, or want the family to be happy again. So we had somebody who jogging over there. Might gonna sit on a bench from hearing this news about, or maybe gonna be sitting on a bench in general when somebody start fussing. You observe their accent, absorb their accent, their attitude, or whatever towards you. Gonna be sitting on a bench, or might sit on a bench to rest or whatever's going on. So we have hairstyles, so maybe you're going to change your hairstyle up because you're going to be going to a funeral. Because I don't see any. And over here could be where you're going to change your hairstyle up, maybe because you're going to start a business, start doing flyers, start putting yourself out there for people to see, anything like that. So let's just flow a little bit, because it says right here that grief takes time right here. Grieving for a sister, or even grieving for a son. But it is no time on grieving how long somebody grieved. Okay? Something is in somebody's coat pocket. Somebody saying they depressed. Something is in somebody's coat pocket. Okay, go get the help you need, God says, though, from some bereavement group or wherever you got to go at. You miss your sister, and you think of her. So somebody's sister was maybe killed from, maybe jogging, while jogging, or sitting in a park, or sitting outside, or standing outside, getting in a fuss with somebody, or whatever this is. We got number 7 is important. Number 4 is important. Number 54, 45 is important. God says, glance at the blue sky, wherever you're standing at the time, right? Because somebody peeling off the layers of guilt. Because right here, peeling off the layers mean taking off everything. Just like you taking off, like I take off the sweater. First thing I'm going to do is take off my scarf. Then I take my sweater off. That's what I'm going to do. Take the sweater, take the blouse, or take off the layers. So this is taking off the layers here card, where you're going to take off everything. Layers. But this going to be layers of guilt. Follow me? Because somebody was somewhere they had no business being with this card. This is a place you had no business even being at. Follow me? Bad part of town, or whatever this is. You know, a drug area, or a spot where it's just, you shouldn't even be there. If you jogging like early in the morning, they tell people all the time, start jogging 4 o'clock in the morning by yourself. But people still do it. Get what I'm saying? Because somebody jogging right here. Let's flow. Check your eyesight. Somebody might need to get their eyesight checked. Follow me? Somebody might be signing something. You need to look at it at least 3 times before you do any signing. Maybe over here in business. Creating a business or whatever. Okay? Okay, you gotta know your duty. There's a dress code over here. Dress code and knowing your duty over here. You're gonna have a dress code maybe as far as like if you built some kind of business, you're gonna have a dress code. Okay. And maybe you're gonna change up your hairstyle and be looking a certain kind of way for a job or whatever this is over here. But over here, it could be you know your duties. So we could have it where your son is having anxieties. He knows his duty. There's a dress code some kind of way. Or we can have an actual, even though I don't see no gay cards, we can have a man, but I'm just using it like it is. Using it a certain kind of way. We got a man who, God saying, do you like your wife because you meeting some kind of way in the park or wherever you at. The lady might be jogging, right? And you might be meeting up in the park. You told her what you're going to have on, maybe. Or we could have somebody who, son, whoever he is selling something. And he's somewhere, wherever he at. There's a dress code. He got anxiety. There's a dress code. He know the dress code. He know his duties and what he's supposed to do. Follow me? Somebody some kind of way might disrespect him. Or he disrespects somebody. In a park, near greenery, or however it's flowing. Okay? Somebody who needed to filter it with him, or he needed to filter. And he might have started running. And he might have got shot in running. Where he need a miracle. Follow me? And it might have been a sunny day, or, you know, his parents just wish he could be happier times. We can take it all kind of ways. Okay, so you heard all I just said, right? So let me just go to this next set. So we have right here that you got a problem. Somebody got a problem because it says you got a problem. You're going to have a watchful eye for a telephone code. So we got this guy, if there's a boy who was selling something around the park, around greenery, outside or whatever, he watching out for a telephone code, telephone call, or if it's a man who's stepping out on his wife, wherever he meeting somebody else and told the person what he wearing or whatever. He know his duties to be a good husband, but he out somewhere meeting somebody else. He watching for a telephone code, maybe his wife's to see if she calling, or over here, if somebody trying to build a business. You watching out for a telephone code because you trying to bring people to your business, seeing if any new people coming or what's going on there. Or we got a lady over here, your sister, some kind of way something happened to your sister, and you kind of watching out for a telephone code, the doctor to tell you some more about what's going on, because you're going to need a miracle in there for your loved one to survive over here. Or your son, or however this is. Guilt is in each one of these storylines. Okay, you're going to be mild about things, follow me? And have a dose of what? Mildness. Or it's going to be a dose of guilt with each one of these. Something goes with, right? Guilt. Okay? We have fun together, you and your sister. Somebody and their son. Somebody and their wife. Or over here, this person who want to step out and just do things on a person's own. You have fun with somebody some kind of way. But you on your own now. Okay? Only you will know. Only you know something as far as over here, over here, over here, over here. Between 4:30, some kind of way something will happen with this person over here with the creation and starting the job or whatever that is. Some man out there cheating on his wife, meeting up with somebody else, meeting up with another man, meeting up with another woman or who he meeting up with. Or a son out there selling something or whatever he doing out there. Going ahead, a look of confidence over here with this person as far as building a business. Okay, so we have over with all of them is the look of confidence, right? But whatever time period it is, so we have, if I move on, I'm not abandoning you. Somebody deciding they want to move on from their husband because he out there cheating. If a person move on because that son was killed, eventually they gonna move on and stop constantly grieving and being depressed. If somebody's sister was killed over here or died or whatever, this person gonna eventually have to move on because person got to get some kind of bereavement. You can't stay stuck for all year long. You can't do that. When will I see my dad again? So maybe this person right here was the dad of a child. Follow me? This person here, that's a son card. He might have had a child. The child want to know, where's my daddy at? When will I see my daddy again? Okay, it's hard for the child. Okay, because the child want daddy to cheer him on, but to play with him or whatever daddy usually do with him. Follow me? Or over here with the sister, with this situation. Maybe this person used to cheering the sister on, or the sister cheering her on because she jogs real good or whatever, because we hit the jogging card over there. But it's hard now because maybe she know her sister not doing it anymore. Maybe they used to jog together. I just don't know. Somebody gonna speak out over here about it. Maybe something happened to the sister while jogging. Ain't gonna speak out about it, but there's nothing to speak out about because the law always says stop jogging early in the morning or late at night. There's nothing to speak out about because the law says it all the time. Stop doing that. Go 2 and 2 or however. Okay? Somebody gonna speak out as far as a job. You're going to get that job though, God says. With this person over here who trying to make stuff happen. Gonna have a look of confidence. Gonna look more than one time as far as signing some kind of applications or contracts. Gonna have your hair done up. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna think before you start. To start talking. You're gonna be dedicated to your craft and able to win this thing, to get this job or to build your business or whatever, because you got an idea. You're gonna bend a little and make some things happen. You're gonna have that look of confidence, and you're going up in there knowing that you know that you know. Okay? Don't leave dad out. So in grieving, don't leave the father out, because if this lady's father is alive, don't leave him out in the grieving process, because he have to be a part of it also. There's no time on grieving. Okay? Don't leave dad out. I'm going to get some help. So this person going to get some help because they need to get some help, because it says there's no time on grieving, and that's true. But it can't go by so long, because that's a problem. Grieving takes time. Okay? Okay? For this person over here with the person's son, or over here. So we're going to bend a little, because somebody's saying, let's do it again. Maybe the person want to go out and jog again. The sister of this person want to go jog again, because the person might stop jogging because her sister was murdered jogging, anything like that. Or bend a little. Somebody want to, I'm saying bend. Somebody want to blend some kind of way with somebody. That mean get together. Let's do it again on a situation, on something. Or this person want her sister back to be able to do it again. Or the person want their son back. Let's just see. Okay. Will I have another baby? Somebody lost their baby. Somebody asking, will a person have a baby? Again, the person saying, yeah, I will, but not just yet. And eventually, the husband or whoever the father is to the baby going to want to blend and say, let's do it again. And then that's going to be where beautiful. Yeah. Because first, the mother who loses the baby got to go get some help. But don't leave dad out. Both of you go get help if you lost the baby. And then you can start again. Follow me? So this could simply mean over here with the this one, that somebody got anxiety because you lost your son. Some kind of way, whoever this is. Okay, you're going to be the beacon of feelings and have some choice words as far as somebody over here maybe who murdered a sister. Over here who murdered a son. Or just, what else? I don't see no other things for choice words though. So let's flow. Somebody was deep sea diving, and that means gay. Messing with other men. That would be this man up here that's cheating on his wife. He want to become trans. You are not obligated. Somebody not obligated. The wife not obligated to keep him if he want to become trans. So somehow he cheating on his wife though. Okay, he got some certain dress code, and the dress code is he dressing like a woman. Some kind of way, having a look of confidence, maybe 4:30, going to meet somebody because he know his duty. He gonna have that dress code, dressed up. Okay, it says in this time, is college required some kind of training, maybe for somebody's son to go to school, or for somebody in general, or for this person over here? Do they need some kind of extra education or whatever to make that stuff come true, or whatever? So we have soon is not soon enough. I wish I can control myself with you. I wish I could be free. Somebody wish they could be free with somebody. And I guess this would be this man up here who trans or gay or whatever's going on with this person, where they can just talk to somebody about their gay, their wife, talk to her about it, and just be free with that thing. Soon is not soon enough. So we have with this card right here, can you love me right? Because a wife wondering, can you love me right? Because she want a real God love. And it's not a real God love if you're a person out there being with other men and a trans person or whatever's going on up here. So, and also the person feel like he want to be loved right, because this ain't him being loved right because he with a woman and he know he only want to be with a woman. He know he want to be a woman himself. So it says right here that he ready for a real God love. He ready to just step out there, become a woman, being trans or changing up or whatever he doing. There's a job offer that's at least 10 miles away over here for this person over here. And this person going with the look of confidence to make it happen. Okay, or over here it's going to be some kind of bereavement group or something that's at least 10 miles away, the family or whoever need to go to for a sister. Or in the middle right here. If somebody lost a son some kind of way, you know, some kind of place they got to go to still for some kind of bereavement. Or up here, as far as this man up here, if he getting things changed on his body, he going wherever he going to get that done someplace. He going to get stuff done to him. So if somebody was selling something out in the street some kind of way and it was a fuss or something, or another person didn't like the guy's attitude or whatever, and he came after the person and the person was running and the person was murdered or anything like that, you know, this is going to be where it's going to be like some kind of funeral parlor or something, but it's going to be a little ways. But a miracle is needed. A miracle is needed in each one of these situations. Get what I'm saying? Because I saw the miracle card. I don't know where it's at. I know I saw the miracle card, didn't I? Anxiety. Yeah, it's a miracle card. Yeah, miracle is needed for each one of these things I just said. So we got, I already named these, right? 54, number 4. 45, number 7, number 3. Okay. So this is for my Pisces, right? So I'm going to do the rest a little later or tomorrow. Whew. Okay, this was like 6 of them I think I did. I'm counting them and put a break in between. That's for my Pisces, right? Dealing with guilt, Pisces, peeling off any guilt that we have, right? We need to peel it off. Don't sit in it. Peel it off. Acknowledge whatever wrongs or whatever it is. Whatever it is, you did somebody wrong. Apologize. Acknowledge it. What to your own self. And just peel that guilt off. Don't sit in guilt. Because guilt is just death. Guilt weighs you down. And God don't want that. Because God got to work for the sign of Pisces and all the signs. And you got to be as straight as possible. As clean as possible. Get all that off of you. Guilt, blame, get all that stuff off of you. You got to get rid of all that stuff. You can't be able to operate and do what God wants done thoroughly if you got a bunch of stuff all hanging on you. How can you be telling somebody or helping somebody or whatever and you got all this stuff pasted on you like it's a poster? Get what I'm saying? Okay, this for my Pisces. These two came out. Let's see, Pisces. Dead. Don't leave dead out. In the grieving process, somebody out there because it might have been some genocide. Don't leave dead out. Person was a prize. Mothers always grab on. You know how mothers are because they the mother. But don't leave dad out because always tell people, I'm my daddy's seed. Don't leave the father out. I don't care what you say about the daddy. Look, I take up for the daddies because I'm my daddy's seed. I'm my daddy's seed. Don't leave dad out because dad is the seed there. Dad is the one. Dad is the one. I'm just letting you ladies know that when you talk all kind of stuff about your guy, you might be mad with him or whatever. He might ain't paid or whatever. I don't care. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have that baby that you're talking about or that child. Daddy is the miracle worker over here. Daddy is the one where that seed come from. I'm my daddy's seed. I come from my papa. Get what I'm saying? If my papa didn't meet my mother, I would not be here. My papa. My mother would have children or whatever, but I wouldn't be here. Get my drift. Don't leave daddy out because daddy is the number one player. Daddy gave you that baby. Never forget that, ladies. I like to talk up for men different times when I know that they deserve it. Get what I'm saying? We know that they can be hard-headed and different things with them, but women is like they are too. Ladies are not perfect. They got all that stuff going with them. I done met a lot of them. I done been around a lot of them. Mothers and non-mothers. And they got a lot of stuff going on with them. Believe me. Because I'm one of them. I'm a woman. So I know, and I'm a mother. So I know how they operate. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I say I'm going to get some help. Yeah. You're going to get some help. You're going to get some help, the mother. Because you know mothers always say, oh, my baby, oh, my son, oh, my daughter. But you don't usually hear the daddy say a whole lot of nothing, right? Because he be letting the mother hear the shine. He let the mother be out there. But you know how mothers is. We kind of like we are. We're a little bit more engaged, I feel, than the daddies. Maybe. But God said don't leave dad out. Because just because he ain't screaming and howling like you, he could be hurting really deep down inside, even worse than you. But you can't tell it. Get my drift. Because his son or his daughter was out there and somebody committed genocide against his child. That was the prize. Because, like I said, it's his seed. It's the daddy's seed. I'm saying this to you ladies out there who always say my son this and my this and my that. It's a daddy's seed. He just gave it to you and just let you just do your thing over there. Oh my goodness. I gotta be on the men's side right there. They gonna love me. Except for those men who don't want no kids. They probably say the breast loved one, they ain't my seed. Oh my goodness. This for my Pisces. Oh my goodness. See, Pisces, I can soften up. I soften up. So I be so serious and everything, right? But Pisces, you know I laugh and I have fun sometimes, Pisces. It's for my Pisces, though. Be sincere, Pisces. You gonna be sincere. God wants you to be sincere about something. Okay? This for my Pisces.